like for you today. All right. So as always, this is never comfortable for me. Ooh. All right. So let your arms rest here. Get as tall as you can, lifting through the top of your head, lowering through your shoulders, feel your shoulder blades sink down. And then we're just gonna make that little tilt to the right shoulder. Press down with your left shoulder. Slowly bring it up and switch. Press down with the right shoulder. Lift up, one more on each side. Lower the left. Come up slow and then lower the right. Okay, as you come back to the center, we're gonna take both arms and turn and look over that right shoulder. Get tall here. Push away from the leg. And then switch. Turn and look over the left shoulder. I'm gonna do that one more on each side. Turn and look. Get tall. And one more. Turn and look over the left shoulder. Get tall. And then bringing it back to the center. Extend both legs out to straight, right out in front of you. Okay, pull the toes towards you. Bring the hands up overhead and then into a forward fold, letting your upper body drop down, dropping through the chin, grabbing the legs wherever you naturally fall, and then a right-left rock here. Bring your hands to the floor and walk it up. We're going to take the right leg, kick it out to the right. Take the left leg, bend it in here to the inner thigh. All right, taking a turn over the left real quick. Look over that left shoulder. And then we're going to turn towards the right leg. Bring one hand on either side. Take that walk down the floor on either side. Pull the toes back. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, pull yourself forward. Open through the left knee. And then from here, take the right arm out wider to the side. Take the left arm and bring it up and overhead. Bending into your right elbow. Turn and look towards the ceiling. In that side bend. Breathing. And then slowly bring it up and switch legs. Left leg out, bend that right knee. We're going to take a turn to the right. Both hands turn and push away from the right leg, get tall. And then bring it back down. One hand on either side of the left leg. Walk the fingers out, pull the toes back. Take that deep breath in. Exhale, pull yourself forward. Breathing. Slowly bring it up. Bring the left hand out a little wider to the left. The right arm comes overhead. Turning and looking towards the ceiling. Bending into that left elbow. Opening through your right knee. And then slowly bring it up. And we're coming into our splits. Open the legs out long here. Hands in front. Walk them forward. Gripping the floor. Pull the toes up. Take a deep breath in, and then on the exhale, pull yourself forward, and then give it a little right-left rock in that position. Walk it in, and now both hands around that right leg. Walk it out. Pull the toes back, grip the floor, deep breath in. Exhale, pull yourself forward, and that little rock. Walk it in, and then one more. Turn towards that left leg. Walk the hands out, pull the toes up, grip the floor. Inhale. Exhale, pull it down and into a rock. And then walking yourself up, bring the hands both behind you. We're gonna bend the knees and bring the heels to the floor, lifting the toes. Take the right knee down and up. Down as far as it'll go, and then give it a little pull, open. Drop down, open. Pull the toes up. One more. And now the left. Drop it down, pick it up and open. One more. All right, we're gonna take a turn. We're taking both knees and letting them fall to the left. Got it? All right, So check your angles. Try to find that 90, 90, 90. 90 on the front knee, 90 through the center of the legs, and 90 on the back knee. Walk your hands forward, out over that left leg. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale. Your chest comes straight down towards that thigh. Continue to breathe. Trying to sink down on every exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Come up slightly and then rotate your whole upper body to the left, turning over that leg kind of towards the back of the room, and see if you can drop down to your forearms. And every time you exhale, trying to lower through that right shoulder. Staying in this position, extend the right arm all the way out to straight, trying to involve that whole right side. Deep breaths. Every exhale, lower the right shoulder. One more inhale. Exhale, lower. Walk it in. Bring it up to both hands. One hand on each side here, under the shoulders. If you can, we're going to take that right hand and bring it over here by the right knee. You could always leave the hands on the floor. You can definitely leave the left hand down, but if you're able, bring it over no matter what. We're staying here going through the same move. You can keep that back hand down. Inhale here, and then exhale. Reach the whole upper body over past the heel and the knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, you're either pushing away from that left hand or reaching both arms out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Slowly bring the hands in. Bring both hands behind you. Walk them back just a bit, and now relax the legs. Feels good. All right, we're gonna lift the knees, come onto your heels, slide the hips to the left, and switch legs. So this time your right leg is in the front. Take a look at your angles, 90, 90, and 90. All right, you're coming straight out over that right thigh. Hands are wide, lowering the chest down towards your thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. And last time, inhale. Exhale. Come up slightly and then rotate to the right. As far as you can off that back side of your mat, dropping it down to your forearms. Let the legs stay still. Every time you exhale, lowering through the left shoulder. Taking that left arm and reaching it out and away, out to straight. Inhale, exhale, lower that left shoulder. One more inhale. Exhale. Bringing it in, walk it up to the hands. Bring the hands back underneath your shoulders, and then we've got that left hand out here, reaching it out past the left knee, and keeping the right hand down if you need to, but if you can, bringing it over, take an inhale. Exhale, everybody leans to the left, reach out. Inhale. Exhale, reach. One more, inhale. Exhale. And then slowly bring it in. And we're going to spin that back leg around, bring it down onto your mat, grabbing your strap, and then bring it down onto your back, bringing your knees in with you. Grab behind the legs, cross the ankles, and rock. Uncrossing out the ankles. Let both legs fall over to the right side. Take your right hand down on top of those legs and push them down. And then on the back of your head, we're going to roll open to the left, push down on the knees, And then inhale, bring that arm back over onto the side of your head and then open to the back of the head. Inhale, exhale, open, push the knees. Inhale, exhale. And on this next one, we're gonna hold it open and breathe from here. Push down on the knees, open that rib cage to the right. Let the head turn. Try to settle in and relax here. All right, releasing the knees, pick the legs up, bring them back into the center, and then they're gonna fall together over to the left. Bring your left hand to the top of the knee, bring that right arm over, and then rolling to the back of your head, open the chest, open the arm, and then inhale, close. Exhale, open, push away from that knee. Inhale, exhale, two more. On the next one, hold it open. Pushing down on the knees, continue to breathe and open to the right. The whole rib cage settling in, relax through the face, the neck, and the shoulders. And slowly pick up the legs, bring them back to the center. We're going to straighten out through both legs. Coming into our morning stretch, reach both arms up. Fingertips to toes here. Inhale, reach, lengthen your body. And exhale, relax. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, relax. One more. We're going to change this a little bit. Inhale, reach. And exhale, relax. Take your left foot to the left bottom corner of your mat. And then we're going to take the right leg, bring it up and over, crossing the ankles here. So we're going to kind of make a banana here. So your legs are kicked off to the left corner. Take your left hand to that left corner and then into a side bend. Reach over with your left hand, grab your right wrist. We're just going to pull, lengthening down that right side. Pull the arm. And then slowly bring it back to the center. Uncross and bring that right foot to the right corner. Take your left foot, cross it over at the ankle. Right arm to the right corner. Left arm over. And with your right hand, grab that left wrist, pulling on the arm. And release it back to the center, bending the knees. Bring the arms in. Take the arms out wide to either side and pull the feet close to you at the hips and wide on your mat. And then they fall from the knees, wipers side to side. Take one more to the left. Both legs fall to the right. And taking your right foot to the outside of that left knee, dropping the knee a little closer to the floor, pushing up through the hip and reaching back with your left arm. Breathe, closing your eyes, relax into the stretch. Slowly pick up the knees, bring everything back to the center, reset the feet, both knees fall to the left. Bring the left foot up to the outside of the right knee, reach back with the right arm, and dropping into it, breathing and relaxing. And slowly pick up everything, bring it back into the center, grab the hold of your strap, and loop it around your right foot. We're going to keep both knees, well, the left knee bent first, and then with the strap on that right foot, reach up with your left hand to grab way up by the foot and pull that leg into a figure four. Okay, slide the left foot in as close as you can, and then using your straps, pull the foot up the left thigh as high as you can. Keep a hold of that right there, and then use your right hand to push the knee. Keep pulling on the foot and keep pushing on the knee. Rock right and left. And then extending the right leg out to straight. Let the left leg straighten out on the floor. Grab the strap with your right hand. Pull and release. Pull. Holding that next one. Pull it in. Pull the toes down. Push your heel up. As you pull on the strap, push your hip into the floor. Breathe. Release the tension. Take the left arm open to the left and open your right leg to the right. We're going to pull it towards the floor. Don't let it drop to the floor. Relax the leg. Open the left arm to the left. Bend the knee, bring it through the center and over to the left hand. Open the right arm to the right. And on your left hip, pull the strap and push back through your right hip. And rolling all the way onto your left side. Grab the strap with the right hand and bring that knee behind you, bending the knee. Strap comes over the shoulder. Push forward through your right hip. Slowly unwind and roll back onto your back. The strap comes up, open the strap, step your left foot in, and bring the right knee or the right foot with the bent knee onto the floor. Grab the straps with your right hand and pull it into that figure four. Pulling the foot up the thigh the best that you can. The left hand pushes the knee open. Keep pulling on the strap, pushing on the knee, rock. And slowly extend that leg out to straight. Straighten the right leg down on the floor. And then with the left hand, a straight leg pull, pull. And on the next one, holding that pull, push the heel up, pull the toes down. Continuing to pull on the leg, also pushing the hip into the floor. Deep breaths. And releasing the tension, opening the leg to the left, open the right arm to the right, into a hover, pulling down on the strap. Relax that whole leg. And bend the knee, bring it back through the center, switch over to the right hand, pull it across the body. Left arm opens to the left, pull the strap and push back with your left hip. And then rolling onto your right side, grab the strap with your left hand, bring the knee behind you over the shoulder, and press the left hip forward. And release yourself from that. Bring it back onto your back. And get rid of the strap. And then we're going to bend both knees. Sorry, keep your left knee straight, bend your right knee. Slide your hips to the right side of your mat. And then we're picking up the right leg. Bring it all the way over to the left. And once it gets down to touch the floor, grab that knee with the left hand, keeping it here or bending that bottom knee to try to find the foot. If you can get that foot, try to bring that leg backwards the best that you can. Pull the left knee up, pull the bottom foot back, and then rotate the upper body to the right, rolling open through the chest, the shoulder, and the rib cage. Breathe. Trying to increase the turn on every exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, turn to the right. And then releasing out of it, roll back to the center of your mat. And then straighten the right leg, bend the left, scoot the hips left, bring the left knee over and across. Grab that knee with the right hand, bending the bottom leg. Grab that foot. If you can get it, bring that leg backwards the best that you can, and then turning the upper body to the left. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, turn left. Release the legs and then roll yourself onto your stomach. And we're going to prop up onto the forearms. The elbows right underneath your shoulders. Fingers come out straight from there. Toenails are down. We're just going to droop through the shoulders here. On an inhale, expand the rib cage and lift out of the shoulders. On the exhale, fall through the center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, drop. I'm going to bring it down. Bring your left arm down and turn and flip to your left cheek. So while you're there, take your right leg out wide to the right. Bend that knee. We're trying to find that foot if possible. If you can grab it, we're going to bring the knees right next to each other. So just another quad stretch here. Pull the foot and push the hip into the floor. Now, if you can, we're going to try to lift that knee off the floor. If you can, trying to get to the psoas, the hip flexor. Release the leg down, straighten it out. The right arm comes under, flip to the right cheek. Take the left leg wide, bend the knee, find the foot. You can get the foot, bring the knees right next to each other. Pull the foot and push the hip into the floor. And then if you can, try to lift that knee off the floor. And then drop it down. Release the leg, bring the hands under the shoulders, and then slide them back just a little closer to the rib cage. Toenails are down, coming up into cobra, looking up at the top. And then slowly drop it back down to the floor and tuck the chin. Press it up, look up, and drop it all the way down. One last time, press it up, and drop it all the way down. And we're going to press up to the hands and knees. Bring your knees up your mat and then wide on your mat. Big toes come together. Extend the arms out in front and then press back through the hips. Rock through the shoulders. Drop the head in the middle. Hold it still. Bring both arms over to the right side. See if you can get the left fingers a little further away. And then both hands over to the left. Walk the right fingers a little further away. Lower the head. And bringing everything back into the center, onto your hands and knees. Walk the knees in. From here, tucking the toes under, round your back like a cat. Tuck the hips under, tuck the chin under. Drop the toenails down, the belly drops, the head comes up, the hips come up. Tuck the toes and push away. Round the back, tuck the chin. Drop the toes, head up, hips up. One more, tuck and push. Drop, belly drop, head up, hips up. Find that neutral position. Take the left arm, thread the needle behind the right, trying to drop that whole left arm down, drop down to your left cheek. The right arm comes straight out, trying to lower through the right shoulder. Breathe. Slide the right hand in and push up. Switching sides, the right hand behind the left, the whole right arm comes down, down to your right cheek, left arm out straight, lowering through the left shoulder. Slide the left hand in, push yourself up, both hands down on the floor. Tuck your toes underneath of you. Make sure you have some space between the feet, and then walk your hands back, push off of the floor, and then hands come right under the shoulders. Extend into a forward fold. The hands come to, or the feet come to the floor. And then from here, let the head drop. Shift your weight from the right leg to the left leg. And then from the toes to the heels. Hold it still and grab opposite elbows. Sway upper body right and left. Breathe. Hold it in the center. Release the elbows. Turn your face to look down at the floor. Hands to your shins. Start to straighten out through the knees. Straighten out through the back and just look forward, holding here halfway up. Breathe. Bend the knees and round it all the way up to the top. And the head comes up slowly. Turn to face the front. The head comes over to the right hand gently pulls, dropping that left shoulder down. The chest comes up. Hand comes towards the back of your head as you drop the chin, turn down towards the floor. Chest up. Switch to the left. Drop the right shoulder down, the chest is up. Turn to look into that left armpit, face down, chest up. And release that. Both hands on the back of your head. Press the chin straight down. Keep lifting the chest as the chin drops. Length on the back of the neck here. Release the tension and turn the chin to the right. Keep pushing on the back of the head and lifting the chest. Release and turn to the left. Push and lift the chest. Release, come back to the center, taking your arms, clasp your fingers behind you, roll the shoulders back and lift straight arms off of your legs, hips. And it's the early day, class dismissed. Tommy, you made me look like I need a V8.